Three Filipino fighters fighting at San Manuel Bingo and Casino on October 27th, and we are giving away free tickets to the fight, buffet breakfast, and $20 slot plays. Watch and win as Kababayan LA starts right now. It's Talk Tuesday on Kababayan LA. Mamaya po kasama natin at makakausap niyo po former WBC light flyweight champion Rodel Mayol, naghahanda para sa kanyang laban sa October 27th sa San Manuel Bingo and Casino. The night is called Filipino Invasion at San Manuel, and it is presented by Manny Pacquiao Promotions. Of course, we all know Manny Pacquiao also fighting on November 12th, pero bago yan, sinusuportahan muna niya ang ating mga kababayan na lalaban din. Aside from Rodel, there's gonna be Richie Mepranum and Abe Concepcion. And of course, today on the show, makakausap niyo po si Rodel Mayol, and we're giving away tickets. But before that, makibalita muna tayo. Yahoo PH Top Trends mula sa Pilipinas, May Valdez is joining us on the line. Magandang hapon sa iyo, May.
Hello, Janelle. Ayan, serious mode ako agad kasi alam ko na yung mga pag-uusapan natin from Yahoo's Top Trends at napaka-depressing na mga balita ko mula sa Pilipinas.
Oo nga, pag-usapan natin itong si Given Grace. Ano bang nangyari sa kanya?
So, isa siyang estudyante from the University of the Philippines sa Los Baños. She took up BS Computer Science. At very recently natagpuan ang kanyang body. It was found near the Institute of Plant Breeding Road, dun sa State University's campus sa Laguna, no? And it was believed na she was raped and then killed after being held up, no? So, yung dalawang suspects ay nahuli, isang tricycle driver at isang bank security guard. At maraming na rin nag-circulate online na justice for Given Grace kasi nga napakabata at very promising sana ng career ng babaeng ito. And kahapon lamang ay siya ay binuri na kahapon at marami ang sobrang dami ang nag-attend at nagpakita ng suporta, and her parents were saying na kahit na ganun ang nangyari, nakita nila ang suporta sa kanila ng mga taong hindi nila kilala, kaya that will be the one to help them get over this tragic loss in their family.
All right, May, this begs the question of how safe is it in the Philippines? Ikaw, babae ka, single ka, you need to work, minsan nagko-commute ka, minsan may driver, minsan tumatawid sa daan. I mean, because when I was there, I thought it was okay to take a cab from one place to another, pero marami nagsabi, hindi na raw masyadong safe. You need to make sure that the doors are locked. You need to make sure that you get the plate number, mga ganun ba?
Yes, generally, lately lang naman to, hindi ko alam kung it's the season. Alam mo naman ang Pasko, marami biglang lumalabas na mga nagtatangkang magnakaw, ganyan. Tapos marami pang cases ngayon. I'm sure you've heard of this, that a lot of minors are involved in a lot of stealing. Yung may issue ngayon kung dapat bang babaan yung juvenile age, yung mga bata kasi ngayon, yung mga minors, sila pa mismong nangunguna at namumuno sa mga pagnanakaw sa lansangan. So, mayroong mga bukas taxi gang. It's quite alarming. Maraming nangyayari, honestly, na crimes na ganito tulad kay Given, and it's not that it's not safe, maybe it's also poverty driven. Talagang marami ang naghihirap, kaya maraming nagre-resort sa ganitong mga pamamaraan ng pagkita. Yun nga lang, very depressing kay Given kasi ni-rape pa siya, okay, 'di ba? At itinapon sa kung saan. So, talagang pag nakakarinig ka ng ganitong balita, mas magandang asa bahay ka na lang sa oras pagkatapos ng opisina o ng eskwela.
Alright. Nakikiramay po kami sa pamilya ni Given Grace, and May, aside from man-made problems, meron pang mga forces of nature to contend with ang Philippines. Aside from Typhoon Ramon, naglabas ng ulat ang United Nations, the third, yung pinaka-binabagyong bansa daw sa buong mundo. Pangatlo ang Pilipinas. May, it must be very frustrating for you guys. Palaging umuulan.
Ganun talaga siguro sa Philippines dahil maganda ang Pilipinas, kaya maraming dumadalaw, no?
Yes.
Unfortunately, pati bagyo gustong dumalaw, no? Hindi ko akalain nga na ngayon pag sinabi dati no mga 80s pag sinabing ay may ulan, maghanda tayo. Hindi yung parang maghanda ka literal meron kang mga rubber boat, 'di ba? Ibang usapan na yun ngayon kasi ngayon basta umulan dito, Janelle, lahat talaga bumabalik sa Ondoy, sa Pedring, sa Milenio. Ganun na yung ganun na ang klase ng bagyong dumarating sa Pilipinas. Kaya nga hindi mo alam kung to think we are truly a religious country, one of the religious countries in the world, no? Pero tayong pinakasinusubok talaga. Kaya ako'y nanghihikaya talagang, lalo na yung mga kababayan natin dyan sa LA, baka dapat ay ipagdasal nyo kami, sabay-sabay tayo magdasal. Kasi nga, bukod dito sa mga maraming krimen, maraming mga problema sa gobyerno, eto pa, ang mga bagyo, trip na trip pumunta dito sa Pilipinas. Nakakatakot.
Pero alam mo, May, nakaka-impress pa rin ang ating mga kababayan, and that's one thing good about the Filipinos, no, yung resilience natin. At saka kahit ang daming problema, tawa pa rin ang tawa, and I think that is why...
Totoo yan, pag nag-scan ka sa yung kunwari mga bagyo sa Bulacan, nag-scan ka na ganyan ng camera, ay, nagkakaway-kawayan at nagtatawanan pa ang mga tao. So, ibang level din talaga tayo sa pagkamasiyahing lahi.
And I think that is why Bubble Gang is very, very successful. Nag-celebrate sila ng kanilang 16th anniversary on TV.
We love Bubble Gang. Actually, merong naging rumors, no? Siguro early this year na sila da'y matatanggal na sa ere, no? Pero buti na lamang at hindi naman siya totoo because marami pa rin silang fresh na mga ideas, fresh na pakulo. Of course, yan ay headed by the very creative, very talented, very smart Michael V. And of course, katandem niya si Ogie Alcacid. So, they are, yung cancellation rumor na yun earlier this year, wala na siya. They're going strong. They celebrated their anniversary. And at least this is, sabi nga ni Michael, the reflection daw ng society, yung mga ginagawa nila sa kanilang mga skits, no? And I think ganun talaga tayo. Masiyahin tayo really as a people.
And kami naman po dito sa Kababayan LA, nagpapasalamat kay May Valdez every week sharing her opinion, her thoughts with us here on the show. Very smart, very witty, very funny.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for waking up early for us.
Of course, anything for Kababayan LA.
Ayan.
Super.
Thank you. More power to you guys. I
Alright.
follow May on Twitter if you can't get enough of her, and I know I can't. And she always updates her status on Twitter. That's the information on the screen. Let's support them. And for those of you wanting to know what's happening in the Philippines, Yahoo PH or Yahoo Philippines. Abangan niyo po sila at puntahan niyo po sila sa kanilang website. We'll be back for more on Kababayan LA. Free tickets for you, and you get to talk to Rodel Mayol when we return. Don't go away.
Odds of finding